All right, so we're doing growth and decay. I think you guys did this in like ninth grade. Probably physical science, whenever y'all had physical science. Got the formulas written for you on the board. They're also at the top. All right, so we're going to read number 1, and we're going to try and decide if this is a growth problem or a decay problem. It says on number 1, you deposit $378 in a savings account in the bank. Guys, anytime you're dealing with putting money in the bank and making interest, you're making money. So this is a growth problem. Number 1 is a growth. All right, A stands for your beginning amount. How much money are you starting with in the bank? $378. R, what is your interest rate? What does it say? Look, guys, 2.5%. If you remember, you can't plug in a number that's a percent. We're going to move that decimal point back twice and plug in 0.025. All right, you always move it back twice to make it a decimal. Last, the X stands for number of years. That would be 11. All you have to do is type that in the calculator, and that is your answer. These are really easy. 1, 2, and 3 you should never miss. 4, 5, and 6 we always have some people miss those. 378. All right, so how much money will you have? $495. How many cents if you round it? 97. All right, so we got $495, and we said 97 cents, correct? That's it. All right, any question on number 1? Samar, you good? All right, let's do number 2. All right, it says the snipe population in Waynesville is the highest in the county, but the population is decreasing. So, is it growth or decay? It's decay because it's decreasing, so now we're going to use this formula. But guys, you do it the same way. What's the only difference in the growth formula and the decay formula? Yeah, growth has got a plus, decay's got a minus. That's the only difference. A is still your beginning amount. So how many snipes are we starting with? 75. All right, what do I plug in for my decreasing rate? All right, it says 7.3%. What do I do? Move that decimal point back twice. Good, so it's 1 minus 0.073. Number of years is 8. All y'all do is type it in. 75, 1 minus 0.073. What'd y'all get? 40. Yeah, let's just say 40. Don't round that one up if it's talking about animals. Let's just say 40 snipes. All right, question on 1 or 2. All right, 3's pretty easy. Go ahead.
All that in the calculator.
You type that in the calculator and gives you the answer. Good, Griffin? All right, let's look at number 3. Y equals 125.85 to the x. All right, number 3. They are asking you on number 3, is this a growth problem or a decay problem? There's a way you can look at that right now and tell if it's growth or decay. All right, look, growth starts with 1. Think of it as $1. Growth starts with $1 and goes up. Decay starts with $1 and goes down. How much money is that? 85 cents. So it's clearly gone down, so this is a decay problem. Y'all follow me? Now, how much did it decay? If you start at $1 and it goes down to 85 cents, how much has it gone down by? Yeah, if you didn't know that, just subtract it and you calculate it. It's going down by 15 cents. Now watch. Move your decimal point back where it came from. It's gone down by 15%. All right, that one's not missed very much on the test. Now 4, 5, and 6, kids miss them every year. Ready for 4. All right, read 4. What's new about 4? What's the difference? It's got something new in it we hadn't had before. What's it say? It's even got it in bold print, guys. It gives you the ending amount now, not the beginning amount. The ending amount goes here. A is beginning amount. This is the ending amount. So we're going to put $30,500 on the left side of the equal sign on number 4 and number 6. All right, is number 4 a growth or a decay? It's talking about money in the bank, so it's growth because you make interest when money's in the bank. Do we know our starting amount on number 4? We do not, so we're just going to leave it 8. All right, so I got 1 plus, what's our interest rate on number 4? 6.5%. Okay, so what goes in the parentheses? Think about it. 0.065. You got to move it back twice, right? And how many years on number 4? It says 6 years. All right, question about how we set it up. All right, so from here, you got to do this part first. Plug that in the calculator, not the 8, just the parentheses and the 6. And let's use 3 numbers after the decimal. All right, I got 1.459. Check me on that. Is that what y'all got? All right, anybody want to guess what the last step is on this one? Divide. So you do 30,500 on top divided by 1.459. Now this will give us our starting amount of money before we put it in the bank. I got $20,904. And we'll say 73 cents because on money, I want you to round it. All right, I want y'all to do number 6 just like we did number 4. Same exact steps. Say it again. Number 6, is it talking about money in the bank? What's it talking about? No, don't do number 5, do number 6. 6 is just like number 4 because they both have that bold printed word end in it. All right, so you got $575 on the left side. It's a growth problem, so it's 1 plus 0.02. All right, check what I've got. Make sure we understand. Make sure we got the same thing. I had to move that decimal point back twice. That's why it's 0.02. All right, so if we all go 3 numbers after the decimal, this is what I've got, 1.082. Check that for me. All right, what's the last step? Divide it. So I got 575 on top over 1.082. All right, this is money, so we're going to round it. I got $531.42. Did I mess up somewhere? Are we good? Got same thing. Good.
Can I take the calculator with me? I'll bring it back tomorrow.
For what?
Because I need it to do my math work.
We'll work something out tomorrow. Just write your number or write your name and what number you got up here on the board for me. All right, so the last one we haven't done is number 5. Let's go to 5. All right, read number 5. There's something new about it. It's got a new word in it. It says the number of unicorns, it should be unicorns, have doubled each year. So would y'all say this is growth or decay? It's growth because it's doubling, it's getting bigger. So we're going to use the top formula. What's our starting amount? 1,024. All right, here's the trick. It says doubling. It doesn't say we're adding something or subtracting something. It's doubling, which means all we have to do is times it by 2 on this one. Not 1 plus 2, just 2. Sometimes it'll say triple. You put a 3. Sometimes it'll say quadruple. Put a 4. All right, somebody look at it and figure out how many years we put in for X. 2018 to 2012 is 6 years. All right, type that in. We should be good. 1,024 to 6.
Did you get 65536?
Yep, 65,536 unicorns. All right, so y'all got 40 minutes left. Y'all can finish up early. I got y'all one more sheet,
Really?
front and back, for y'all to help each other do. And y'all shouldn't need my help, so I'm gonna sit up here and get some work done. I'll be right there, Eddie. Find my sheets. All right, so quiz is Monday. That's a 4. So that's a 1. We'll change that in 15 to the 1 4 power. So 15 to the X, 15 to the 1 4.